We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Jones. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Over the middle, it's Jones. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Running a quarterback sneak here. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. We'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down. A solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays.
Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Oh, he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Here's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
George has moved into the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Ohio State 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Branch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Stockton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in to take the hit. And 3rd and short, we've got to pick it up on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He fakes it. Now looks to throw. Makes the catch. Good for a first down. And the returner heads out of bounds.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it. Ball's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the grab. It's Branch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, and the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the return brought down by that coverage team.
And the Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Graham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escaping the pressure, moving right. The sure hands. It's Tate. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away.
A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
When they come out firing here to start this second half, they didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
To throw, it's St. Clair. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's caught. It's Smith. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Yeah, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a dart right down the middle. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Could change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, that being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They'll try the ground game here. He gets loose. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
When there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's McCray. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement.
13.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Brings up
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. He's looking deep here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Georgia.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Here we go.
First and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Fine for the touchdown on the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. He will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense.
You know, when you lose that many yards on a run, I think the back is better off to just going down instead of trying to make something happen. It's a hard lesson to be learned.
The field goes good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it, and a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Looking to, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, and the football comes out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.